Hey guys, in today's video, we'll be writing the code for our CDN. So our CDN or a server is just going to be a Flask application that is going to be able to send files wherever it's requested from the world. Now you can see here that we have the downloads folder, and over here we have rslint, shc and volt, which are all executables, just random executables. And the goal is to have these files requested from anywhere in the world, and they should be able to download it. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and import Flask. So we're going to do from Flask, import Flask. And the next step is to just initialize our app. So we're going to do app is equal to Flask underscore name. The next step is to define an index route. So an index route, or also the home route, is going to be showing you a message when you're at the slash route of a server. Let me show you. So we're going to do @app.route, and we're going to do def index, and we're just going to say return hello world. The final step is to run the server. So we're going to do if name equal to main, and we're just going to say app.run, and port is going to be 3000, along with debug mode being true. The next step is to just run this. So we're just going to go ahead and say cdn.py or python3 cdn.py, whatever works for you. And over here you can see that Flask is telling us that the CDN is up and it's in a production environment, and the debug mode is on. And over here you can see that it's running on my local host, or 127.0.0.1, which is where it'll be running for you too, and it's on port 3000. So let's go ahead and click on this. Perfect. And if you can see here, we're on 127.0.0.1 3000, and you can see hello world, which is what we want to see. Now the next step is to actually get the download route working. So no one's going to be able to download any files from us if we don't give them a way to download. So we're going to do @app.route, and over here we're going to do /dl, which is going to be just short form for download, def download. So how it's going to work is we're going to say mycdn.com /dl/volt.exe, and that is going to go ahead and return or send volt.exe to them. So to do that, all we have to do is we have to take this input parameter of volt.exe, and to do that we can just do this. So that's going to be the name of the input parameter, and that is going to be volt.exe in this case. And now we're going to go ahead and write the code to return the file. In order to make sure that the file requested is in the list of files that we are storing, let's go ahead and import OS and get a list of files. So we're going to do files is equal to os.listdir. I'm going to list all files in the downloads folder. Then we're going to check if the name is in the list of files that we have. So over here, the list of files would be rslint.exe, shc.exe, and volt.exe. Those are the three files that we have, and we have to make sure that the requested file is in the list. So if name in files, then we're going to go ahead and say return, and over here we need to import a secondary function from Flask, send from directory, which is going to send a file from a directory. So we're going to do return send from directory. The directory is going to be downloads. The file name, which it's asking for, is going to be the name passed in, and the attachment, so we're going to specify that it's as an attachment. And that's it, we're done. Now all we need to do is run the server. So it's active. So if you see here, we see the same hello world message, but if we go to /dl/volt.exe, You can see that it sends me volt.exe. My browser is blocking it because it doesn't trust volt.exe, but you can see that it downloaded it for me. And that's the logic for downloading a file from a Flask server. In the next video, we're going to host this on an actual domain on Heroku. And that's going to be the final step in which we're going to be hosting this on the cloud, and anyone in the world will be able to request it. Thank you.